walk in the shoes of kill.
Alright y'all, so we are currently in the office right now, but the giveaway winners for this video, drum roll please, my boy Taj. Shout out to Taj for always commenting everything, all the timestamps on the videos for what's going on. You're a real one, bro. I always say that shit, but I appreciate you. Then lastly, we also got Ashlyn Nalim. Shout out to you. You won the giveaway as well. I will be DMing y'all, and so be out on the lookout for that. But if you're trying to win the giveaway for this video, like and comment down something below, even just if it's how your day is going, and then send me a screenshot of that DM via Instagram so I see it. But yeah, back to the video. All right, y'all, so we're making our pre-workout right now, and if you either dry scoop your pre, you're either living in the Stone Age or you're just a pussy. Real men drink their fucking pre-workout with water. So fill up to the 400 mark, so you have enough water so you actually see the full benefits of using it. Like, whether it's a pre-workout or a pump formula, you gotta stay hydrated, bro. Your muscles are 70% water, bro. What the fuck you doing? So we got chest today. So we're gonna go high stimulant probably. Be a little sweaty. Everybody loves a sweaty ginger, so it's like a fetish. So we're gonna take James's pre-workout. We got strawberry jam right here. I'm gonna do like a little muffin top, get a little crazy. And for a little extra something, actually let's do strawberry kiwi. So if you didn't know, strawberry kiwi was a 4th of July flavor, but it's supposed to be restocking sometime soon, so be on the lookout for that. But we're about to do a scoop of nitric real quick for the pump, as well as our glycerol, but this is actually a different formula. So they call it Hydro Prime, but essentially this is just glycerol in a 65% powder. Originally it was powder, but it was a higher percentage, so it was really grainy, so people really didn't like that. Then they came out with a liquid, but the liquid was like the equivalent of like lube in your throat, right? So they got rid of that again. They improved it. It was still good, don't get me wrong, pumps phenomenal, but they came out with this new formula that's powder. The powder's a lot. It's like baking powder if you've ever fucking, dealt with drugs in your life. But yeah, a lot smoother, a lot easier to go down. So that's our pre for the day, but we're about to head to the gym. We got a little chest action. Favorite day of the fucking week, but so we're about to go down, but also like, lifting for a while. I've lifted for, God, bro, I've lifted for fucking 12 years basically right now. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Since I was 13, 14, I'm 20 something right now. We cutting that out. But yeah, so I've been lifting for like 12 years right now. So I'm just about to give you all my beginner mistakes of when I first got in the gym, or throughout the years that I've progressively learned on the way. So about to deep throat this and see y'all in the car. We are almost at the gym, but I think a big factor in terms of what people do in terms of mistakes is following routines that don't actually get themselves motivated, let alone disciplined to force themselves to go to the gym. Because I think it's all personalized based off of your preference. If you're following a routine, even if you're seeing crazy amount of gains, right, but you're not enjoying it, so you can't actually stick to the gym, you're not going to see as many gains doing that routine as something a little more flexible. Even if it's 3 times a week you're going to the gym, right, but you're consistently going to the gym and have that consistent motivation and discipline to go to the gym, you're going to see more progress in that aspect. Trying not to get us hit, but we are pulling up to Alphalete right now, about to get into our little titty day. So Dima, just do your thing, do your fucking thing, drop your drawers and stuff. fucking PR right now, it's because of the music they're playing. Alright y'all, so another big thing in terms of just like mistakes when people get into the gym is just going into the gym and not fucking progressively overloading. Whether it's you're doing the same weight, you can do the same weight as long as it incorporates something. So especially if you're working out solo just by yourself, the easiest way to progressively overload is doing drop sets. If you don't have anybody to like spot you on like negatives and eccentrics, anything of that nature to push you past failure, the easiest way to push yourself past failure is hit your heaviest, your top set, and hit that to failure. So I just hit, I don't even know how much weight that is, but my heaviest set, I was supposed to hit for 6 to 7 reps. I only got 5 reps. And so because I didn't even hit my rep range, I decided to drop set just like immediately after. I stripped, put it to 3 plates, and I just do a drop set. You don't need anybody, bro. If you're being like, oh, I don't have anybody to push me, bro, you're just making up more excuses, and that's your biggest fucking mistake in the gym. Quit being a fucking pussy. What's the biggest mistake when you first get in the gym, or like the thing you would tell yourself, like the best piece of advice you would give yourself to you like first getting in the gym?
I would say diversify. I would go in the gym for my first like 2 years, and no.
We're talking stocks right now. Diversify your portfolio.
I got a bachelor's degree in accounting, but no, I would go in and I'd do the same movement every single time I went to the gym. It'd be seated plate loaded rows, but my dumb ass like would never hit legs my first 2 years, so I blame that's why I still got small legs today. But hit every muscle group at least once a week. Once you get more advanced, twice a week. Just make sure you're hitting everything evenly.
When you first get in the gym, I feel like you should put an emphasis on like the big 3. You should always bench, you should always squat, you should always fucking like do some form of deadlift, just because you're gonna see the most like the bang for your buck, bang for your gains. But like with that, if you get up your squat, right, your bench and your deadlift's gonna go up. The same thing. The same thing if your legs, you know, you can't squat without a big ass back. You know what I mean? You still have to put like, if I squat 500 pounds, my entire body has to fucking hold 500 pounds. That's the point of you doing your compounds, is where you're like working every part of your muscle group, like fucking Eric said while he's hiding his calves right now. But yeah, appreciate that advice, bro.
Get back to it.
I just sunned bro, and he just said thank you. Yeah, I mean, you can just add it to the end of the montage.
Exactly, just a video of you just eating shit. That was the softest dunk I've ever seen.
It's a rim graze. All right, y'all, so we just like wrapped up the workout and we shot around for a little bit. All I'm gonna say is like, I used to hoop in college at like 200, like 205 range. Bro, hooping at 260, my knees are about to give out. I feel like an old man. Like my knees are quivering to where I feel like I'm about to literally drop on the ground and like blow Dima while we're hooping.
What? Bro, I'm out, man.
So we had to get the fuck out of there. But yeah, dude, kind of wrapping this up, we got 3 of the mistakes, but kind of like doing a 4th, especially like at a gym like Alphalete where there's like so many people. I tend to like catch myself still doing it, because like I'll see like IFBB pros or things like this. I'm like, oh my fucking god. And then you start judging yourself for looking very negatively at yourself. And I understand that through a lens scope of being a competitor, especially if like if you want to compete at a high level, you know, you have to compare yourself to the best, to be the best. But at the end of the day, especially when you're like first getting in the gym, or even like at any level, even myself, right? You can look at other people, but look at it more so as like motivation. You can look at people, the biggest motherfuckers at the gym, and be like, god damn, like I want delts like that, but not being like, fuck, my delts aren't like that. And all that is literally just like perspective, right? Is looking at it, the same exact thing but two different ways. I can look at it negatively and compare myself to others, or I can use that shit as fucking motivation, bro. Anything else that you can use as motivation, especially when you're first getting in the gym and you're trying to find that, you know, routine, that discipline to like consistently stay going to the gym on a consistent basis. Anything you can use to motivate yourself. So even if it's like, shit, even if it's your gym crush, right? You see your gym, you know your gym crush is gonna pull up at the gym at like 3 p.m., right? You use that as motivation. You're like, damn, I'm about to look good for shorty. I'm about to get these fucking delts rounded than like my ball sack for shorty. So like you start working out really hard and then you start going to the gym purposely at like 3 p.m. so you can look good for her. Use that as motivation, bro. Anything is motivation if you change your perspective. So don't change your sex, change your perspective in 2023. But yeah, we're about to get back. We're about to pull in a second to the cribbo. So then we'll just like finish up on like the last two mistakes. But yeah, dude, I am out of it. I need some food. All right, y'all. So lastly too, the biggest thing in terms of like when people talk about like, you know, whether they reach like a plateau in the gym or things like that, a lot of people correlate that with like their progress actually in the gym. But a lot of the time it has to do with diet. So if you're not tracking, like especially when you're like reaching the end of your newbie gains, right? When you're hitting your newbie gains, you don't give a fuck about your diet. You're young, you're fucking burning all these calories. Every time you go to the gym, you're hitting a PR. You're good at that point. But then once you hit those roadblocks, bro, the best way to progress is actually outside of the gym with your diet, which your diet's like 80% your whole gym progress. So making sure you're tracking like the right calories, the right macros for your needs, especially in the gym in terms of like what you're trying to accomplish, whether you're a bodybuilder, powerlifter, anything like that, is another important key. So also having a coach that like knows what the fuck they're doing and what to like actually cater towards your needs as an athlete within the gym is a big crucial part. So if you're like interested in coaching, hit me up via DM on Instagram and let's get you right? Outside of diet, something that correlates with that, don't mind me eating like a bodybuilder because I'm out of dishes, but a big part too is how you view like supplements when you first get in the gym, right? A lot of the time you view supplements like, oh, you need it. You don't view supplements as supplements, you view them as essential, right? With a supplement, let me get a clean shaker bottle. That's a mistake. You want another intro, like a little bonus fucking thing? It's like not like washing your blender bottles because that shit's nasty. Is your supplements, right? For me, you know, I'm still eating clean. I'm still like not trying to consume like all or even like half my protein intake with like Core Power's 42 grams of protein. I just try to use protein powder as minimally as I can. The same thing with like all my other supplements. It's just like whenever you need. I consume 300 grams of protein a day. You think I can consume that all in just like healthy proteins? No. So what do we use? We use fucking Gorilla Mind cinnamon churro protein powder just as a way to supplement and actually hit our fucking protein goals and make sure we're actually progressing in the gym. And that's not just like with your protein intake, that's like everything, which like leads me on to like sleep, right? Your nutrition, your supplements, your sleep all play like a big factor outside of the gym, like from progressing, like when you're actually lifting weights, right? So even taking like supplements like here and there for like Gorilla Dream or like melatonin is just gonna give you like the instant release. But doing all that stuff to make sure you like progress in the gym takes place outside of the gym. So let me shake this up. I'm about to eat my Reese's Pieces and fucking progress because I'm a vet. I'm the rookie in the vet. I really look like a bodybuilder now. Yeah, dude. Oh, that fucking, the protein powder is fire actually. The cinnamon churro.
Is that this? Oh, cinnamon churro one.
Cinnamon churro, especially with the Reese's Puff.
Yeah.
I've never seen a cinnamon churro like flavored protein powder.
I've never seen anyone mix protein powder with cereal. I'll be honest.
Bro, it's like an anabolic snack. Especially if you have like protein cereal.
Yeah.
So what I normally do, except like this is just like my like a little cheat, is like Catalina or any of those like proteinish like cereals that have like 18 grams or anything like that.
Yeah.
If you do like skim milk on top of protein powder, that's like an instant like fucking 50 grams of like protein.
Because Premier Protein makes cereal, but it tastes like shit.
The best one I've tried is Catalina Crunch, and they have like a maple waffle one that's really fire. They have like a cinnamon toast crunch one, a dark chocolate, but it's a little bitter. But all of those are really fire if you want to check out those. Not affiliated in any way, but if you want some protein, Gorilla Mode, go red. The more comfortable you get with anything, whether it's the gym, you know, rizzing up girls, school, work, you in bed, anything, like the more practice you do in it, the better you're gonna be with it. The same thing with like learning how to train, learning like, you know, how to actually grow your titties, how to grow your fucking ass cheeks or grow your calves, because all y'all lacking. All of it, like, you know, the more time you put into it, the more you're gonna learn. So literally, last fucking advice is literally just stay consistent. So stay consistent, so eventually over time you progressionally fucking compound, you know, being better, and you become the best version of yourself. So you dig that. We're about to finish this meal, and yeah, run up code red on Alphalete, Gorilla Mine. If you're trying to enter the fucking giveaway, go comment something down below and send me the screenshot and like the video. And we out this bitch.
Code red on Alphalete.
Yeah. But they really red. They really